The 77-year-old Republican frontrunner for president in 2024 asked the presiding officer to throw out the entire case, but it took Judge Juan Merchan less than 10 minutes to deny his request and set a trial date for March 25th. The first time a former president will stand trial on criminal charges in U.S. history, and one who continues to argue he's done nothing wrong.
Everything that I've heard and read, even from legal scholars, said there's absolutely no case here. It's not a crime. This is not a crime. And when you look at what's going on outside of the streets, where violent crime is at an all-time high, I think it's it's a great double standard. The other thing, this case could have been brought 3 years ago. There is no case. They decided not to bring it. The district attorney, Bragg, didn't want to bring it. He said he doesn't want to bring this case. But it's not a crime. We're here for something that is not a crime. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. What it is election interference.
Trump earlier pleaded not guilty to the charges, one of several cases he faces, including 2 federal indictments brought by special counsel Jack Smith in relation to his alleged mishandling of classified documents after leaving office and his efforts to subvert the outcomes of the 2020 election that he lost to incumbent Joe Biden. Trump additionally faces a state-level case in Georgia in relation to efforts to overturn Biden's win in that swing state in 2020, and then a civil case alleging fraudulent practices at his businesses, also in New York. Cases that have only appeared to bolster Trump's efforts to become the Republican nominee for president this year.
This is just a way of hurting me in the election because I'm leading by a lot. We're leading by numbers that nobody's ever seen before, and they figured this is their way of cheating this time. Last time they had a different way. This time they have something that's really down and dirty that frankly, no country does other than a third world country, a banana republic. So we're going to do our process. They want to rush it because they want to get it desperately before the election. And if it goes before the election, that's what they want to do. They don't care after the election. They wouldn't have brought this except for the fact, no way, except for the fact I'm running for president and doing well.
On a separate matter, Trump petitioned the Supreme Court this week to intervene in his efforts to claim broad immunity in his federal election subversion case after a Washington, D.C. appeals court last week rejected that bid to claim such immunity for acts committed while in office. Prosecutors argue that the national interest in resolving those charges by moving to trial is compelling, given that Trump is again running for the White House. Sherwin Riceby's SABC News, New York.